Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is currently still pushing higher and has now reached a possible breakout point here, this yellow trend line that we talked about in recent videos, which I highlighted here as dynamic resistance, because you can't call out a specific level. It depends really on when the price hits that trend line, and the price did already see some or experience some resistance, but we're consolidating below that trend line right now, possibly ready for a breakout. And you might remember from previous videos that the $179.70 level is the ideal target for this 5-wave pattern to the upside. That's at least the next pivot, and above that level it would open the door to a rally to $208 plus in a larger 5-wave pattern to the upside. So we're currently tracking here the white count and the yellow count. They are both at the moment still allowing for further upside, whereas the yellow count is of course more bullish because it is based on a larger 5-wave move. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 should reach at least $208, however. Then wave 4, and we can't add support yet because we haven't got a top yet in wave 3, so I can really only do that once the third wave is topped. And the support will be different, depending on whether the third wave tops around $208, $229, or $245. There is no limit for a third wave, really. Okay, it can extend as long as it wants to extend, and we have to just move support levels with the price. But for now, the next areas that will be tested likely are around $179.70. Why is that level important? Because in the white scenario that you should all be aware of if you watched previous videos, the wave 4 that in the yellow count already finished on the 5th of August is still unfolding, and we can track it as an A, B, C structure, and the C wave can go lower still, wave C of 4. That is very much in line with Bitcoin's short-term bearish count. But again, Bitcoin hasn't broken any support levels yet. It's just something to be aware of because, you need to have a plan for the scenario that support could break, okay? It's all about being prepared. It's all about being prepared. So only the market will decide if it wants to break support, but it's about being prepared. That's really key. Having a plan, do you know what you want to do when that happens? That's personal, right? So, but even in the white scenario, there is a potential for the price to go up higher. And that $179.70 level is the 100% extension of that A wave, which happened between the 5th of August and the 9th of August. Then obviously we had this pullback, which is wave B. And then we can say in wave C, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm tracking here is a possible diagonal pattern to the upside. And therefore wave 4 support ranges down to the 61.8 retracement, because we know that in diagonals, we just have to give it that additional buffer below the 50% retracement, right? And then from there, we can watch for higher in circle 5 of C of B. So it would be a 5-wave move in white wave C. That's what I'm tracking at the moment primarily. And if the market pushes above 179.70, then it could be the yellow count, but could still just be a higher B wave. I mean, again, does it really matter if it's a B wave or a third wave? No, because both can push higher, and the next levels are 179.70 and then 208.36. It's just that if we don't even get to 208.36, I can't really consider it as a third wave, as a healthy third wave, and I won't be able to give support for the 4th wave pullback. So it just needs to reach that level to call it really a third wave, and to open the door for the yellow count to develop further, really. Yeah. But at the moment, I'm just watching the microstructure here. We have 3 waves up at the moment, no sign of pulling back really. It's possible this wave 4 starts with support between $147.80 and $139.59. The third wave is long enough. Does it have to pull back? No, it can still extend higher. What I said in one of the updates earlier today to our gold members is that the 5th wave would have to be quite long if we get a pullback now. So a slightly extended third wave actually would help to ensure the adequate proportions that we normally expect in such a pattern. So it might extend a little bit higher, and if it does that, then $166.85 is one of the next key upside levels to watch. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.